follow the crowd anywhere they go. Hi my loves, today's video is a very interesting one, being the main character of your life. Now a lot of people are of the opinion that being the main character is being selfish or being narcissist. Well, I am not of that opinion. I am in fact of the opinion that being the main character should be paramount. In the literal sense, every single person is a main character in their life. Every single person's life is like a movie. Every single day is like a scene in this movie, and you appear in every single scene. You know what's up, you know what's going on in every single part of your life till the day you leave. You mustn't be a celebrity to be the main character of your life. Every single person's life is significant, of course, and every single person's life is unique and special, and you being in it is you being the main character. Now in the literal sense, every single person is the main character of their life, but not every single person is being. Now I'm going to give you 5 ways you are not being the main character of your life. Trying too hard to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. If you're trying so hard because you want to please somebody, nobody really cares. Every single person have their own life, and every single person have their own issues. So why do you think that people are focusing on you? If I'm going to take myself for instance, I have a lot of things that I'm always thinking about. I'm always thinking about how to improve myself every single day. So it's even so difficult for me to start wondering, why is Angela not being perfect, or why is Angela not being perfect? Like, I'll almost not notice you are existing. So if you are trying too hard to please somebody, you are going to hurt yourself. There's no human being that is without flaws or without shortcomings, and or even in a real movie. The reason why you end up loving the main character so much is because you can relate to these people. The reason why you can relate to them is because they are humans. Humans are with flaws and they are with shortcomings and they are not perfect. I feel people who are always trying to seek perfection are people who are trying to do good in other people's eyes. These people are like people pleasers, and in the real sense, a people pleaser is someone who has given other people the opportunity to control them. Because if you are trying to please somebody so much, you are trying so hard to do what will make this person happy, or you're trying so hard to do what will make this person like you or accept you and all kind of things, these people are indirectly controlling you because you don't do things you want, but things you think they want. Some people don't even know how to say no. And even when it comes to style, I feel every single person's style is definitely unique. You might see somebody in a dress and you're like, oh my god, this dress is so cute, let me try it on. My love, that dress is definitely not going to look good on you. You probably know that that dress is definitely not going to look good on you, but because it's the trend or it's because the standard that has been set, you want to go ahead and put on style that is not going to be good on you. There's something that is unique for you. Always try to do what works for you, because that's the whole main character energy. You do what works for you and you don't just follow the crowd. I was just about to say follow the ladder. Okay, so you don't just follow the crowd anywhere they go. Do what works for you. That's the main character energy here. You are confident in what you do without caring about what other people have to say, because what other people have to say in a literal sense doesn't matter. You can't please every single person. If you want to please every single person, even if you die, there are people you've not pleased. Do you get what I'm saying? There are people you haven't even pleased when you died. They still want you to die a special way. They'll be like, why didn't you die? Why did you die like that? Why didn't you die like this? Do you get? You can't please everybody. Begin to be confident enough to do what works for you, because you know yourself best. Taking opinions from people that probably don't even care about you, it's a problem. When you become very confident in making your own decisions, it means you believe in yourself because you know your worth. And just like they would say, nobody would see your worth if you did not see it first. Watch this video to this point and you haven't subscribed. I just don't know how you can get more of this if you are not subscribed in. Another way you're not being the main character in your life is that you don't have things going on for you. The main character is always active and not passively waiting by somewhere for something to happen to them. Even in an actual movie, main character is just sitting around every single day waiting for things to happen. I'm not sure you can even go ahead and continue that movie because it's going to be heavily boring. In your life, there's just so much that should be going on. It mustn't be like going on all the time, going on, but definitely you have interest. There are things you enjoy doing, you have your hobbies. There's definitely things that makes you happy. Figure these things out, experiment on different things. It mustn't even be the big things, it could be the little things of life, like finding joy in doing your skincare, finding joy in doing your bedtime routine. Every single day in your life is a scene in your life. Find beauty in every single scene in your life. Doing what you love is being the main character. They have hobbies, they have interests, and these things, that is what makes them interesting. Another way you're not being the main character of your life is that you're not centering your energy on yourself. Your energy goes wherever it is you're focusing on. If you're focusing on probably the past, that's where your energy is, and that is what is going to be draining you. Let's note that the past is in the past, and even though it's true that we might have regrets sometimes, doesn't mean we can do anything to change it. It has happened and there's nothing we can do. So how about we take our energy out of there and focus on what is real, like the present. Whatever it is we're doing in the present is what is going to shape the future. Biggest way for you to lose your energy to every other thing except yourself is comparing yourself to other people. When you compare yourself to other people, you are focusing on them, you are giving them energy, and you're exhausting yourself. And when you're done exhausting yourself, you have nothing left for you. You're not comfortable with where you are right now. How about you take this energy you're focusing on other people or on other things and put it in improving yourself and taking yourself to that life that you want. Another way you're not being the main character is that you're not developing yourself. It's not even correct for you to be where you are years ago. Definitely it is not where your mind might have gone to. But what I mean is, if for instance you have a skill that is fetching you money and you are not thinking of ways to improve this skill, because definitely if you improve this skill you're going to earn more money, because this skill is going to give more quality to what you're doing, so it will in another way give you more. Personal development is very important. You're not looking for ways to improve yourself and develop yourself, you are just stuck in one place. That is not the main character energy we're talking about right now. Even people who have gone so far in life, people who you admire so much, in fact, are always looking for ways to develop themselves, because if they don't find ways to develop themselves, I don't think they'll be at the place that they are that makes you admire them so much. So they're always developing themselves. You can never be perfect. So it's not about looking for perfection. It's about not being stagnant, not being stuck where you are, but always looking to improve. One way is that you keep comparing yourself to every single person. Now, every single person cannot be the same. There's definitely going to be people who will have more than you, and there will be people who will have less than you. You mustn't be Kim Kardashian or see Ronaldo for you to be the main character. You mustn't put your life all out there for you to be a main character. Even somebody who decides to go live in the desert is the main character of his or her life in that scenario. You have to show up in your life in your own unique way, because you are unique. There's no such thing as a life that is like yours, and it's not possible for your life to turn out exactly how another person's life turns out. So it is unique and significant, and there's a special story for every single person. If you can stop comparing yourself to other people and focus on your own unique self, you'll be able to show up in the best way. And besides, if you focus on yourself, you are going to learn yourself very much and figure out the best version of yourself and work towards becoming best self. That's main character energy. Putting yourself first and loving yourself first is main character energy. It is not being selfish in any way, because whatever it is you're doing, you being the main character is not hurting anybody, because every other person is busy being the main character of their lives. You're not hurting anybody because you are just there loving yourself and improving yourself. And besides, if you don't have love for yourself, you can't give it. You can't give what you don't have. So you have to love yourself enough to want to improve yourself and live the main character of your life to the fullest. Feel free to let me in on your thoughts on this topic we're talking about. So we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, do give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll be sure to reply. And I'll see you in my next. Bye.